Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tika Amirul Soleha, student register number 210T011090 from the Department of Sharia Economics. Here I will give an explanation for the English segment that I have made. Definition of istisna. Istisna means ask someone to construct, build or manufacture an asset. In Islamic finance, istisna is generally a long-term contract whereby a party undertakes to manufacture, build or construct assets with an obligation from the manufacturer or producer to deliver them to the customer upon completion. Istisna in Islamic law, a contract in which a buyer purchases an item for deferred delivery. The item must be described in details and contraction must fit the specification. There is no set delivery date for the item. Usually, an istisna contract is made for specially made items. For example, on my makes a contract to build a custom table for a client. Payment may be made in a lump sum or in installment. Istisna is widely used by Islamic bank and financial institutions to finance the construction of real estate such as buildings, warehouse, showrooms, shopping malls, residential towers and villas, as well as manufacturing activities involved in the construction of light aircraft, ships, machines, and equipment. Term of istisna: the condition proposed by the scholar for the permission of istisna, sale and purchase transaction, or there is clarity on the types, size, and nature of goods because it is the object of the transaction that must be known in its specification. It is an item that is usually transacted applied in human relation. In a sense, the goods are not strange goods that are not known in human life, such as property, goods, industrial goods, and other. Type of istisna. The istisna contract can be categorized into two types: classical istisna and parallel istisna. Number 1, classical istisna. The classical istisna contract has been discussed by the jurists and Sharia scholars in fiqh literature. This type of istisna involves only two contracting party, namely the buyer, also known as mustasni, and the seller, also known as manufacturer and sani. Number 2, parallel istisna. The parallel istisna contract involves three parties and it consists of two separate contracts. The first contract is between the ultimate purchaser, customer, and the seller, Islamic bank, where the Islamic bank as seller is responsible to deliver the asset to customer according to given specification. The second istisna contract is between the Islamic bank as buyer and the manufacturer of asset. Example of istisna: the contract of istisna is applicable for various industrial projects which can be manufactured according to given specification. For example, the istisna contract can be used for house financing. If the client seeks financing to construct the house at its open land, the Islamic bank may undertake to construct the house on the basis of istisna contract. Likewise, the contract of istisna can be employed in advanced technology industries and in the manufacturing of equipment such as aircraft, automobiles, ships, and factory equipment. As we discussed in the previous article, it is not necessary in istisna contract that financier himself contract the asset. He can enter into a parallel istisna contract with a third party. Generally, the Islamic banks use the parallel istisna contract as they don't have the required expertise to contract or manufacture the assets themselves. In the following, we explain both types of istisna contract in order to get the complete picture. That's enough for me. If there is more or less, I apologize. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.